Hello friends, after all the conceptual videos, we are here with a genuine question of syllogism. So let's go through it and observe how to go about solving a typical syllogism problem. In this syllogism problem, we have 3 statements and 2 conclusions as you can see on your screen. So let's take the first conclusion, which is some colors are not paints. Here we need to derive a relationship between the classes of colors and paints, which in statements are here and here respectively. And the middle term connecting to these two classes is read here. We can further observe that S1 is an I-type statement and S2 is an E-type statement, and therefore the middle term read is not distributed in S1 while it is being distributed in S2, and therefore we can apply the deduction method here, but we can also see that the statements are not properly aligned. But friends, in an exam, as we need to be really fast, we are not required to note everything down on paper. What you need to do here is to check whether the middle term is being distributed once or not, and if it passes the distribution check, just remove the middle term, but make sure you start reading the conclusion from the statement which starts with the quantifier some, which means your conclusion here would be some colors are not paints and not the other way around, and hence it is clear that C1 follows here. Now let's take the second conclusion, which is all red being black is a possibility. Here we need to find a possibility conclusion between the classes of red and black, which in statements are here and here respectively, and the middle term connecting to these two classes is colors, which is here in the statements. Now we can see that while S1 is an I-type statement, S3 is an A-type statement, which means the middle term is not distributed in S1 but is being distributed in S3, and thus we can deduct the middle term colors, and the definite conclusion we find here is some red are black. But as we discussed in syllogism concept videos, that if some red are black, what are the other red? They may be black or they may not be black. Now following the first possibility scenario here, we can state that if some red are black and if rest of the red are also black, all red being black is a possibility, and hence C2 follows as well. So finally we can see that both the conclusions follow here. So wasn't it simple?